Hello and welcome back. I'm going to be doing another pack opening this week today. I've got a Deoxys 10. I figured it'd be a good time to pick up a 10 to store all the cards in, and also, frankly, I like a lot of the black and white packs a bit better than some of the XY that were available. None of them really appealed to me as far as the EX sort of legendary centerpiece cards, so I do like Deoxys a lot though, so I picked it up when I saw it. Here we go. So we got this nice tin that'll be pretty good for storing cards for a little bit at least. Let's crack into it here. Oop, jeez. If I could not destroy the table, that would be a plus. She's got a Deoxys right on the cover with what is that, Thunderous on the side and Lugia on the other side. Not too big a fan of the genies, unfortunately, but I mean, Deoxys being the sort of crown jewel here is very nice. He's one of my favorites. He was very mysterious, of course, because he was an event legendary and you didn't see too much of him back when he was first released. Okay, so let's just pop this guy out here. We start with our Deoxys, of course, our Deoxys EX. There we are. That's a very nice, like one of those pseudo full art EX cards, which you know, of course, I'm sure you're familiar with. I'll try to zoom in on his, if we can get the camera to focus, come on. There we go. Get it to focus. Zoom in there. That nice, nice art with his loopy arms. I sort of like how he was a play on the DNA compound, so he's got like the double helix arms. Really like his design in general. Here's our TCGO card. There you go. First person to see that, I suppose, can just pop that in. And of course we've got our 4 packs. Ooh, excellent. Got a Legendary Treasures. There's a really good pull rate from those. I've seen a lot of great things come from it, and I really love the Radiant Collection stuff, which I suppose there are 2 of in a pack. I don't know what the card trick is, though. And we've got 3 XY booster packs here. I was under the impression it was going to be a Plasma Storm, Plasma Freeze, that sort of stuff, but I'm very happy to see that we did, in fact, get a Legendary Treasures. So I'll save that one for last, and we will start on the 3 XY. And let me start with the least favorite here. Oh, I don't know. Let's start with Charizard. Now I know, okay, Charizard, least favorite. They're all really cool, but to me, Charizard, at least this Mega Evolution of him, didn't really appeal to me as much as the other one in which he turns blue and gets blue fire powers. You know, he just sort of, I understand he's really good competitively because he gets a drought now, and that's, like, you know, ridiculously good, but at the same time, I'm just not that big a fan. So what is it, 3 to the back, I think, still for these? First things first, of course, we have our code card for the TCGO. There's that one. I'll set that aside. And let's see what we have here. So we're starting out with a Rapidash. It's actually a pretty cool one. A Furfru, Sliggoo, Litleo. I'm actually outside, so we got a little bit of wind blowing the packs around a bit. Geodude, that's actually a pretty cute depiction of him. Feebas. A Sentret. Duskull, ooh, that'll go well with my Dusknoir. I do like Duskull. He's, you know, he's got a skull, he's a ghost type. All in all, good stuff. A Pineco, that is the reverse hollow. The very nice design. I really like the reverse hollow thing. I Of course, again, I haven't really opened packs since the Team Rocket expansion. I think, I forget which order, but there was Team Rocket, Fossil, Base, and like some Jungle set or something. Anyway, I haven't really opened packs since then, and ooh, there we go. We got a holo already, a Pyroar, with there he is. And I really like the holo foil designs that they have nowadays, especially with the reverse holos. That's really interesting that they decided to bring those out and sort of give every card a chance to be special and have its own sort of like shine and appeal. Next up, we'll go with the Mega Kangaskhan pack. I do like Mega Kangaskhan as well. He's really cool. She, I suppose, would be more correct. Hold on. I'm forgetting which way to open these. But it is really powerful, but at the same time, it's sort of got the I've sort of got the hipster situation going on here, where I don't like it because it is so prevalent in the in competitive. And there, of course, is our card code. Set that back down. I've already done the pack trick. So we are starting with a Pidgeotto. That's actually a really nice art on there. I like the mountains in the background. We have a Startling Megaphone, a Luxio, a Flabébé, another Pineco, Sentret again, another Feebas, Bergmite. I do like Avalugg, by the way, a lot, so I think I'll set this one aside just in case I happen to pull an Avalugg at some point. Startling Megaphone again as the reverse holo, and our rare is a Skuntank non-holo. Skuntank is pretty interesting. It is a poison type, so of course I am sort of predisposed to liking it. It's got the dark typing, so it helps out against the troublesome psychic types. But all in all, it's a little bit goofy because I mean it's sort of a smelly skunk Pokemon. I don't know, maybe too animalistic for my liking. I don't know. And next up, of course, we've got our Venusaur XY pack. Let's pop that open real quick. And we've got our card code here. There we are. There's our card code. You might have seen a cut there. If that's the case, it's because my low battery indicator came on and I wasn't sure if it was going to mess with anything as far as like audio or what have you. Okay, we're starting off with an Inkay. Inkay is really nice, of course, because it evolves into Malamar, which is probably one of my favorites of Gen 6. Frogadier. Professor's Letter. I've seen this in the... I have played the online TCGO a little bit, and Professor's Letter was actually really useful. Venipede. We have a Skitty. A Fairy-type energy. I really do like the color choices they use for the Fairy energies. It's a really nice, vibrant pink. There's the Chespin. Oh, I don't want to give anything away, but that looks like something good in the back. We've got a Diglett, a Bunnelby, which is the reverse holo. And again, they're keeping with the theme of putting the card in the back, but I'll stop ruminating on our reverse holo here and get to the good stuff. There we go, look at that. There's a Skarmory EX. This is literally the first EX card that I've ever pulled from a pack. Second EX card I've ever owned, including the Deoxys here. Yeah, that's actually really cool. I am a pretty big fan of Skarmory. He really did work back in competitive, back when there were fewer ways to take him out. A great Stealth Rock setter, great Spike setter. Good use of Whirlwind. And I really like, you can see the reflective pattern. You can sort of see little sparkles around the top there and on the sides. And I like how he's just breaking through the oh god, what do you call that? well, breaking through the frame, I guess. All right, it's a pretty good pack. I'm pretty excited to be able to put that up on in a God, it's got me all flustered now. All right. Either way, I'm probably going to display it somewhere. Got a Legendary Treasures pack. This one is the one that I'm really excited for because, again, as I've seen, there are a lot of really good pull rates, and there are two Radiant Collection cards, I should say, which are very pretty. I don't know if they're useful. I don't know if they're particularly valuable, but I really like how they look. So I'm hoping to see something interesting in there. And again, you know, I don't really collect to play. I don't really collect for value either at this point. I'm more just trying to get really, well, really, in my opinion, the best looking cards, because I'd like to have them to sort of display. And actually, it's kind of a shame, but it looks like these are already chipped, just have to be, like, right from the beginning. Yeah, so it looks like there might have been a small defect with the printing. I think it's, what, 3 and then 2? I think that's the card trick for this one. We'll find out. Either way, I mean, I wasn't expecting a Legendary Treasure, so we'll find out. We have a Magikarp. That's actually really pretty, despite being, as far as I can tell, just a regular card. I like the shimmer on it. It's non-hollow, but it, you know, it looks like it could be. We have a Misdreavus with Spooky Shot. Oh no, no, Jesus. Well, okay, spoilers. We've got a Trubbish, a Vulpix. Ooh, there we are. Look at that. There's a holographic Thundurus. As I said earlier, I mean, not a big fan of the genies in general. Not a big fan of Thundurus. He's too powerful in his design. I mean, of all the genies, I think I prefer Thundurus. But, I mean, I don't think this card really does him justice. I mean, he looks kind of cartoony, kind of silly. Doesn't look like he even wants to be there. But, I mean, it is nice to see a holographic card. So I'll set that over here. We've got our Snivy, a Stunfisk, which is probably one of the top 5 worst Pokemon in existence. I don't think that's too I don't think that's too much of a controversial stance. We've got Gothorita, Phione, I don't know. And there we are, Mayaletta EX, which, I mean, I spoiled a bit early, but that is, I mean, that's actually really good, you know, just from packs, 2 EXs, right in a row, back to back, same tin, some interesting moves, but it's really nice to have another full art to display, and that is, okay, so I guess that is part of the Radiant Collection. Radiant Collection 11 out of 25. Well, still very nice to see. I mean, as I said earlier, that's primarily what I was looking for, just to get the sort of pretty cards to hang up. I don't think I'm going to be displaying Thundurus because, you know, of course, I'm not a big fan. But, to recap, for the good stuff, we got, of course, our Darkrai, which was the feature card for the tin. We got our Thundurus, which I'm personally not a big fan of. It looks kind of gross to me. We got Pyroar, Hollow. Oh, and also, I don't think I should neglect to mention, of course, our Skuntank non-hollow, but I mean, that's not really good stuff. That's just sort of there. Our Pyroar, which is a hollow. Pyroar's okay. I mean, I'm not too keen on, like, the design just conceptually. You know, he's just sort of like a fire lion, which I guess is cool, but I don't know. It didn't really interest me that much. Because again, since I've been playing since Gen 1, I feel like I've had enough of that with, you know, Arcanine and you know, Ponyta. I've seen enough of the animals with elements on them, and I kind of like things a little bit more. I don't know. I'm sort of lingering on Pyro. There we are. We've got our Radiant Collection Mayaletta EX. The beautiful purple background. And of course, we got our Skarmory, our legitimate sort of Steel-type EX. So I'll go ahead and wrap this up here. Thank you very much for anyone who bothered to stick with me, and I hope you got something out of it.